appreciate, and it's something that our customers are requiring on a daily basis. Then, of course, energy efficiency is a big topic. I want to get back to this because I truly believe it is one of the key enablers of these markets. We are looking for solutions that are not power hungry and that can ensure the lowest energy consumption possible and the best bang for the buck when you look at computation power versus energy. And again, these CPUs kind of outweigh a number of competing similar products, and this is also the reason why our customers are leaning towards Qualcomm-based solutions as of lately. But then, of course, we've been talking about AI. Right now, one of the key core applications that we are seeing in the edge AI world is quality inspection. You probably have seen, if you walk down the trade show today, a bunch of these kind of applications, and for sure, anything that you see here is definitely nothing new. But as a matter of fact, these applications and these algorithms and trained model always come with a requirement for performance, especially if the use case gets more complex. We put some pictures of different production lines, but of course, the more objects you need to track, the more objects you need to inspect, the more complex the computation power, the more complex the computation becomes, and the higher computational power you will require. Qualcomm has been committed to delivering a set of hardware accelerators to make it so that this kind of algorithms can run in constrained environments. One very big thing people tend to forget when we talk about edge AI is that edge AI is inherently different compared to the approach we have in the cloud. In the cloud, we have a problem of cost sensitivity, in which we have potentially infinite horsepower, in which we can deploy pretty much anything, and then the boundary is the more power I deploy, the more expensive it will be, which is kind of the argument for all of you who have to manage a budget, of course. But when you go to edge AI, it's very different. You are limited by the horsepower you can put together. So when you design algorithms for the edge, you need to take that into account and factor in the whole logic of the algorithm that has to run on a specific CPU and with that constraint. Qualcomm, when we were talking about computational power, really allows us to deliver in terms of price per TOPS something very, very good and convenient for our audience. And especially for computer vision and AI with relation to, let's say, factory inspections and all the likes, it is definitely currently the top-notch solution we can deploy on the market when, again, we compare TOPS for TOPS against competing solutions. This specific application, again, it is a real-world use case of us deploying a model built by a third party through our own infrastructure to a set of QCS 5430 processors that were in the form factor that, again, I will show, comes with this